Nice to talk to you in sunny Florida, I hope.
It is sunny and very hot. I'm sure you've flown over it many times because, we still love to watch the launches from the Cape. We're only 200 miles away, and we get to see the space shuttles go up and the rockets go up. It's a real thrill.
Oh, I greatly enjoy all the things we've developed down there in Florida, and I had relatives there. I loved visits to Miami.
When you look back at 40 years ago, you're landing on the moon 2 minutes before you guys touched down. What's going through your heads at that time?
Well, you had to move the spacecraft over, didn't you? Where you were originally going to land changed, right?
Well, we're descending, and 2 minutes before it looked like, we got about 2 minutes to go. We're still high above the ground, still going pretty fast. But we're slowing down, and the computer sure knows what it's doing. Is it taking us to the right place? Oh, maybe we ought to change that a little bit. We're getting a little closer. Oh, we've had computer alarms, but they're okay. Back on Earth, Houston said that's all right. Oops, it's taking us toward not too good an area. Maybe we ought to avoid that. Well, I'll take over manual control at about 500 feet and begin to guide us down through an autopilot that's hooked into the computer, and we only got 60 seconds of fuel left. We're still 100 feet above the surface. Well, 30 seconds now. We're going to make it okay, and touchdown! Wow, what a relief!
Wow.
Man, I'm reliving the whole thing.
My heart's beating. I'm feeling the panic and the excitement. Wow, that's amazing.
Hey, I got to ask you a question. We all know the famous words that Neil uttered when he stood on the moon for the first time. Has anyone ever asked, and can you remember your first words when you stepped down as the second person? Was there something special that you said when you first touched on the moon?
Well, I probably didn't say a whole heck of a lot. I wasn't a really exuberant communicator the way Pete Conrad was, who got down to the bottom of the ladder, and he says, "Oh, that may have been a small step for Neil, but it was a big one for me."
That was right, the flight after. That was great.
Mm-hmm. One last question for you. What's it like rapping with Snoop Doggy Dogg?
Oh, man. Well, I think I expanded the horizon of the rappers and the people who just adore him, and maybe the people who are space nuts can begin to see the world that's fascinating our young people and a new generation, and we can kind of come together and mutually support each other's quest for humanity and progress.
Well, Mr. Aldrin, you are an American treasure. Thanks so much for sharing with us. The book is called Magnificent Desolation. We will all look to the moon on the 40th anniversary, and we'll think of you and Neil up there and Mike as well. So thanks so much.
That's looking backward. Let's look forward, too. There are other places to explore, and thank you very much for sharing your time with me and allowing me to share my time with you. Bye.
You got it.
Certainly an honor for us.
Thanks. Bye-bye.